Hi, Internet Trotter. It's been a minute since I updated anything much on the podcast playlist. Today's topic is deciding to quit or pause on social media, which, from the perspective of someone doing a doctorate
degree in cybercrime.
this might sound as if I am myself a fraud or a hypocrite. Stepping aside from my tendency to be a sham when it comes to technological usage, I will let you decide for yourself which would be best suited to your circumstances and your personal growth. I have to admit that I am also a part of the mainstream crowd, and I am pretty much struggle with how to proportionate my digital time usage. Yet I had quit social media before, but it wasn't consistent. And now, again, I have decided to quit it for good. There are many reasons an internet user might want to stop wasting their time on these online platforms. Regarding those mentioned earlier, the most valuable resource we have as humans is time. If you are listening to this point, you have come to the right place to convince yourself to actually take a pause. So here it goes. There are diverse reasons to quit social media for good, such as you are facing with doom scrolling, false and harmful content, being misled by financially profitable organizational algorithms. You see it as a way of doing self-care, or even just to have peace of mind from such a loud world. I'm not sure if you can remember the last time you were actually in the presence of your surroundings without having to scramble to get your gadget out to feel as if you have something important to do on the phone. There are many arguments about whether or not opting out of social media gives us advantages. Some might say and try to convince you that you might miss something important when you are not on the platforms. Actually, the correct term for this would be FOMO, fear of missing out.
Some might even say that you might lose all connections with people in general.
And you will have no opportunity to explore the perks of being on the platforms.
These might be true to some people, but there are also two tips of the sword. This phenomenon is called conflict of values. The conflict of values falls within the philosophical field where it is determined what it means to have a well-being as a human, or how to have a good life, basically. My short and humble answer to this question of whether you should quit social media is still relevant to you as a way to find your answer, your unique answer. If you are the type of person who wants peace of mind while also being nice to everyone around you,
To the point of being a people pleaser.
Congratulations!
you have a conflict of values. Usually, out of the past literature and philosophical field of debate, we have to prioritize our values, which sometimes might go against each other. In my case, I personally value being present with what I have, such as doing my PhD, finishing it, spending time with my family, and reading good books, which all of these require time and full attention. Being a social media influencer might draw me away from my core values.
As we, humanity, developed and evolved,
Human beings tend to have specific values they cherish most. For example, if you are a business owner and also open an Instagram account, at the same time, you also want to be a good parent to your children or to your partner, like being a family person. Your core value is facing difficulty. To illustrate, on one edge, you want to be a successful business person, which show that you care about your career path or have financial stability value. And yet, on the other hand, you cannot be taking care and syncing in with your family needs. This is a time where your core values, whether it is cyber related or not, will always come into some sort of frictions. And these frictions, depending on how large or how small the issue is still a problem. This podcast is a special edition of my cybercrime and cyber awareness collection, and most of its content can be found in a written book where I will cite it below in the description. So at this point, I might not have a specific tips or a guideline for you to follow through. It is your decision to decide whether or not you want to quit or take a pause on social media. And you have to be the one who finds that reason on your own. If you want to talk, visit my virtual work presentation sites for more. Happy browsing and see you around!